rugby player has swapped his boots for running shoes in an epic 1,000-kilometre challenge in the name of charity. The finishing line is now looming, and Kenny Reader will do his last 10k tomorrow at Durham City Rugby Club and then sit with his feet up for about 17 months. He's urging us all to come down and cheer him on. It's that exhausting last leg that he needs encouragement for. Are his legs going to hold out? Let us speak to Kenny Reader. And I saw somebody, Kenny, the other day, a picture of the legs of somebody who'd done the Tour de France. They weren't pretty.
I don't think mine are as pretty as that, to be honest, mate.
Oh, how have you been for today's run? Have you been for today's run already?
No, today's run's going to be this afternoon when I finish work.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I work for my dad, run the dunes at South Shields.
Okay. And are you relaxed? Are you looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to finishing. It's been a long 97 days so far. Sorry, 98 days so far. But it's been good. I've been helped along the way by over 100 different people who've also ran a total of 4,000 kilometres on top of the 980 that I've run. So. I feel pretty good. It's a nice feeling to get so much support.
It must be a nice feeling knowing that you are really fit as well.
And not as fit as I probably should be, really.
Oh, shut up, man. You've done 10k every day for 100 days. How can it not be fit?
No, I've learned the art of talking and running at the same time whilst other people are panting. I'm trying to talk at people now.
Have you ever felt just like giving it a miss? I mean, 99 is still a good number, really.
Yeah, it's been tough. The main problem, I'd say, is probably lifestyle. I've still been going out on a Saturday night, and my dad was 50 during the time, so we had a big 50th birthday party. So, being a rugby player as well, you tend to get dragged along to rugby events and rugby functions when you can't really refuse a beer. So, the hangover runs the next day have been slightly tough, but, you've just got to do it, haven't you? You've got to get yourself round.
That's what I mean, you see. You're fit. You've been raising money for the Alzheimer's Society. Is it a charity close to your heart?
Yeah, it is, yeah. My granddad's brother, my Uncle Sol, sadly passed away 3 or 4 years ago. And he was a really nice fella. And I've done a little bit of charity work in the past. Done the Great North Road and done Tough Mudder, that sort of thing. But I wanted to have something with a bit of longevity for people to remember, for people to talk about, and I think I've captured the imagination of everybody who's wrong with me or everybody who's followed me or sponsored me or whatever. So it's raising money for the Alzheimer's Society for my Uncle Sol, and he suffered the last couple of years of his life. So it's nice to give something back. I
always think people like you are very inspiring. Kenny Reid is a rugby player from Durham. He's raising money for the Alzheimer's Society by running 10k every day for 100 days. So yesterday was 99, today is 100. Saturdays must have been tough. It was blooming hot.
It's been hot the last couple of weeks. I bought a couple of t-shirts at the start when, put the charity on and everything like that. And the t-shirts have been ditched for a football bib, which is nice and light and not too hot. So not the most attractive of tops either, but, it gets me through.
You've run in some unusual places, I think.
Yeah, I've been to London a couple of times. My brother works in London, so every time I've been to visit him, I've done a run on there with him. I've tried to keep it interesting, make sure I've got a decent backdrop. I've been doing a number around Durham Cathedral, Angel in the North. Not trying to do the same routes all the time to keep it interesting to myself as well. I've dressed up in a tuxedo. I've wore a sumo suit. I wore a ballerina's outfit. I had the misfortune of wearing a Sunderland shirt because I'm a massive Newcastle fan. All in the name of charity, I guess.
So it's fair to say you've got a sense of humour.
Yeah. Maybe my friends have because they choose the outfits normally.
Ah, okay. So, according to the NHS, there are currently, and I mean you're running for Alzheimer's, so yeah. there are currently 6,799 Durham residents who have dementia. Those statistics are set to rise to 8,043 by 2020, which is shocking.
Yeah. I think the national figure is something way over 500,000 people that suffer with dementia, and I think it's second to cancer. I think for the number of deaths in the UK, and it's not a nice thing. People lose their personality, people lose the ability to remember and speak, and it's a real shame, and it's not a nice thing to see. And I've witnessed it myself, and it's not a very nice thing to see. So that's why I thought it'd be a nice idea to raise a few quid and give a bit back.
So listen, legend, how much have you raised so far?
So far, I've raised £5,500. I've just revised my target amount to £6,000 this morning.
Brilliant. So listen, you want people to come and cheer you on. You're doing your 100th 10K this afternoon. He's been running...
It's 99 this afternoon, it's 100 tomorrow.
Oh, sorry. Okay, fine. So where did you run yesterday?
Yesterday I ran from my nan's house at Pittington down into Durham. It's always a downhill on the Sunday. It's always a nice downhill, finishing it with a cheeky half a lager at the end.
And did Nan sort of have a gentle mince with you?
No, I had my mum and my auntie along yesterday and a few of my friends there, so it's been really well supported by my friends and family. So I had 18 extra runners with me today. Which
what a nice boy you are. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Good boy. Will you ever run again after this? I wouldn't.
I've been talked into going to pre-season rugby training next week, but we'll see about that.
You've been what?
Been talked into going to pre-season rugby training next week, but we'll see about that. See how my legs are holding up.
I think you deserve a break, man.
I think I might have a couple of days off. I dare say.
All right. So you're 99th today. Where are you running the 100th?
From Durham City Rugby Club, which is Green Lane in Durham. I'm hoping to get. Well, I know I've got a lot of people running with me. If I can get anywhere near 100 people tomorrow, that would be fantastic. But to be honest, whoever wants to come, even if you just want to come to the barbecue afterwards, I'm happy for them to come along and support and just
And if you're coming to the barbecue at the end tomorrow, could you please pledge money rather than meat? So how can we get involved?
There's a number of ways. The main way is through Just Giving page, justgiving.com/Kenneth-Reader1. And there's also a text the sponsor option, which if you text Kenny, which is KENY62 to 70070, and you have to text your amount as well, and that's the best way to sponsor.
All right, so people can give us a call. The Just Giving page is what?
justgiving.com/Kenneth-Reader1.
All right, thank you very much, and good luck.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having me on the radio.
Wearside, Tyneside, Northumberland, County Durham.
BBC Newcastle.
BBC Newcastle.
Radio for the North East.